brilliant scientist killed by envious competitor.
So this is
Explosion during experiment.
Modern Tales Age of
Underwater
Invention,
machine catastrophe.
a beta game, or a game that's still in beta from Artifex Mundi. Artifex Mundi, as you probably know if you're interested at all in this, puts out a lot of hidden object games. Hidden object games are sort of traditionally chick games because of, I'm not really sure. I guess because there's not a lot of like killing and shit. And they typically have female protagonists doing things under their own agency, so it's as far as from a God, how do I want to express this? Not so much an SJW perspective. That's, and I don't want to say feminist. Well, okay, I'll say feminist. From a feminist perspective, that's actually rather positive because chicks doing stuff just because they want to, or that's what their goals are that they set for themselves. And then we come on to this. Oh, dude, is it not letting me play again? So I had to chop some stuff because apparently you can only play through once on a single account for this, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that crap on.
Universelle, 1900, Paris. A glance into the bright future of human
Anyway, I have played through this once.
For inventors to meet wealthy investors,
and
for investors to find profitable inventions.
I don't know. But as I was saying about like the female agency thing, you have this
lucky to have gotten out of those dark affairs, but still I wonder
concept going through of female agency, and then
I'll do something about it. But
she's rushing home to help her dad, and
it
has a horrible accent.
Hello,
And
Dad.
lip syncing is really
I'm right
bad.
on time. Am I not?
But one thing I do want to point out is that there's all this
You're late, my dear.
exposition
It's high time
shit,
you grew up
and
became
she's
more
going to do things to
reliable.
fix
I
it,
know,
and yet
Dad.
here she is getting
I'm
involved
so excited.
in the exposition and shit.
Admire your invention, sending energy through the air.
Admire
But
or
whatever.
desire? I'm not
Also,
sure
the
we're
lip
ready for
syncing
this. In any case,
is really
will you
bad
pick
for
up
this
the
one.
prism
Generally,
I
Artifex Mundi has really
I have
good
it in my bicycle bag.
animation
Please
assets,
bring it to the pavilion.
but this
It's
one,
time to begin the final
not so much.
test
They
of
may
the
fix it
energy
for the actual release of the game, but nah. So, like I said, a lot of these puzzles I have already figured out, so there's not going to be that. The automobile parade. Anyway, so we come in here, and she's doing exactly what her dad tells her to, and he is so patronizing.
I don't know what to say.
I hope you'll help me.
But I hope you will help me.
Of course I will, Emily. Are you ready? Turn the emitter on. I've prepared a step-by-step manual. It's near the control panel.
Okay, so remember where she gets this key. This is a magnetic key. Okay? Keep that in mind for later. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go.
All you have to do is raise the...
The thing burns out.
Replace it with the spare one from the chest.
The reason why, this part right here is so obvious with what the code is because this is still in part of the tutorial. And this is a really nice thing. I really like that there's this piece of paper here once you find the code, so you don't have to remember to write it down somewhere. It didn't used to be the case back in the olden days. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little touch, that animation back there.
Destroy anything outside. Please go and see if everything is okay out there.
He's too busy to
Please
notice
go and
anything.
see if everything is okay
Well,
out there.
I think everything is okay, and no one noticed anything.
It's with a giant freaking ball.
Miss, are you okay?
This guy's
Splendid.
accent is really horrible.
I'm Inspector Javert. You were unconscious for almost half an hour.
I feel a bit dizzy, but I'm okay. My father, where is he? He was inside the pavilion.
I'm so sorry. It's hard to believe, but the pavilion is empty. Everyone has disappeared. Witnesses say a sphere of light crashed through the pavilion's dome and moments later flew back into the sky. I inspected the pavilion. Everything has been destroyed, but no one was there. No dead, no wounded. I'm beginning an investigation. Could you provide me with a picture of your father?
I have one in my apartment at Rue Monge. So, you say someone kidnapped all the scientists?
It is possible. Someone interested in their work, perhaps. Please bring me a picture of your father.
Oh, that I need the key for. So we come in here and gasp! There's Mr. Sinister. Okay, so the hidden object puzzles for this are actually fairly decent, I think. And as I'm looking at this, I'm noticing that the puzzle is exactly the same, which is a bit too bad. Because in other hidden object games that I've seen, they're typically always very random in when you repeat them and do them later, which I think is a good thing. Oh, there we go. Telephone pad magnet. This doesn't make sense. Why would I need to reestablish the pressure to get the key back? Okay, again, this magnetic key, which I got from my father, is the key that you need to get into your freaking apartment. How? Why doesn't she have the key to her own fucking apartment? And this clicking puzzle is horrible. I'm going to assume that it's that way because this is still the very beginning of the game. Oh, one thing, I have to go back over there anyway. So notice some 2 atom signs. I mean, that's not especially important except until later on. Let's see. Then this. Tape, there we go. I have not gotten the missing. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. This is what I need. A little piece of paper telling you that it's the telescope tube. Okay. Arrange them in the correct order. What was our first invention? Fire. Then the wheel. Then the abacus, probably. Then the printing press, magnetism, telescope, and then train, I think. Oh! Oh, I just noticed this. It does tell you what's next. Sort of. Circle, square, diamond. Okay, that's how you know the order. Wait. the printing press? That can't be the right order. There we go. Beware Count Alexander de Bagnac. He's kidnapping some peeps. There's this button here that I didn't click on. And now this 5,000 francs. That's really nice. It'll tell you if you've already found the atom sign. That's really nice. Like, legit nice. I don't think... yeah, it's right there. Okay, that is so nice. I love that.
I'm beginning an... Oh, this is Count d'Albignac. Your father...
Because there's a lot of these hidden object games with the secret hideables.
What is his name?
And you never know if you've got
My
one in
dad
a
is
particular
Brian
area.
Patterson. I don't know the other man, but I kind of
Okay,
better.
so
My
name's
father
Emily
accuses
Patterson.
him of kidnapping
It's cool that she
scientists.
has just this English accent,
you
or
sure?
American accent.
Miss, is a well-known
This guy's French
philanthropist,
accent is
a
freaking
backer of
horrible.
many inventors and artists.
My father wrote that he is afraid of him, and now he's been kidnapped. Isn't that enough?
I admit this is a clue. I never trusted the goodwill of this d'Albignac.
One more thing. I saw him in the pavilion after the accident. He ran away when he saw me.
All right, I'll look around in there again. Miss, you could check at the Eiffel Tower. He was seen there too.
Yay. D'Albignac is sponsoring telephone boxes for the city's gendarmerie. No fucking clue what that word means, but I don't know how to speak any French. Magnetic safety lock. Why does that make any sense? Why would you ever
Are you
want
interested
that?
in automobiles? This beauty is mine. This is an electric automobile, which...
Sorry, but I'm looking for someone. Count d'Albignac.
I understand. You're not interested in humble young inventors. Do you see a balloon over there? Your count went there in a hurry not so long ago. I hoped to sell him my automobile. He pays a lot for good inventions and my car is really fast. Hey, if you meet him, tell him about me and my electric
Ferdinand
car.
Porsche.
The name's Ferdinand Porsche.
I'm just thinking about how long this cloth is going to stay wet.
Do you see a balloon over there? Your count went there in a hurry not so long ago.
Let's see. Okay. And let's come back in here.
Please, do not disturb me. I need to check everything very closely.
Do
I
you
found
now?
Count d'Albignac. He's in his balloon at the Eiffel Tower.
Have you seen him? I must be sure he is
Oh
there
my
before
God.
I visit him. There used to be a telescope near the Eiffel Tower. Use it to check if d'Albignac is on board.
Laziest cop ever.
Let's take a look. Yes, d'Albignac is there. Hey, I recognize this handkerchief. I gave it to my dad as a gift. Damn, d'Albignac has spotted me. He looks angry.
And this right here, what is this?
He's going in.
It's like from the
must know where my
Snidely
dad
Whiplash
is. He
School
has
of
his gun.
Villainy.
The balloon is flying away. I must go after it.
Also weird that she called that a gown when her father wasn't wearing a gown, he's wearing a coat.
Is he flying away? Maybe that would be for the best. I have received the order to close this case.
But you must go after him. Stop
He has
him.
my father's
He has
things.
my father's things. I saw it.
I can't, miss. The case is closed. It's a direct order from the commissioner. I understand your grief, and if I were you, I would begin a private investigation, but... Or would you chase a flying balloon with an automobile?
What a great idea!
You said your car was fast and you wanted to sell it? I need it.
It's the fastest car on Earth. Unfortunately, something is wrong with the battery. Did you see that flying sphere of light? When it appeared, the battery in my car went dead.
The battery? I can handle that. How much do you want?
Let's say 5,000, and the automobile is yours.
5,000 francs. 5,000 francs in 100-year-old money
Decided to chase. That'll be
is
officially, I can't.
is fucking egregious. This is an annoying puzzle because you have to pick stuff up back and forth as opposed to just, you know, clicking stuff up and putting them where it goes. And why does that... Oh, there we go. Why does the violin music scare the frog away? I know that I need to use the knife on X when you try to undo it. It's knotted, and apparently she can't untie knots. Handle. Okay.
It's yours, but listen to me. Be careful if you're planning to chase Count d'Armagnac. There are some scary rumors about him. They say he can be very generous, also very dangerous. May luck be with you.
Yay. How sinister. Okay. Let's go ahead and undo that. Come back over here. Why that code would be there. Oh, I need to actually pick it up.
Operator speaking. The line is busy. I'm sending the signal to open the electromagnetic lock at your party box.
The electric spark. I think I'm done here. Maintenance key. That puzzle doesn't make any sense.
Go and see if everything is okay out there. Everyone, listen to me. We do not have much time, but
And that voice acting.
These are the sounds of
He's
the
obviously just reading that
Dad
one
knows
single
something
line,
happened?
as opposed to, you know, continuing to say something. And in this, like, stop blackmailing me. Was there something back over here I needed still? That I had to unscrew things? Yes, I remember now. Okay. The balloon's getting farther and farther away. So, purple, green, and then cyan. Purple, green, and then cyan, blue, red, and yellow. Blue, red, and yellow. Have I gotten all those? I think so.
The balloon lights remind me of the sphere of light that kidnapped my dad.
One interesting thing
I'm
that
catching
I
up.
noticed in poking
Is
around in the
Dominic
files,
landing?
these
The lights
are all
on.
WebMs.
I hope he didn't notice
And
me.
I think it's kind of cool that
This is
they're
suspicious.
using,
In the middle of nowhere.
well, for one thing, open source.
Wait,
The licensing
there's
on
a path over
WebMs
there.
is free. So I think
I
that's
have to
pretty
be
cool.
cautious. It might be a trap.
It might be a trap. Keep that in mind. Let's see. So 5 of 30. Oh, that's what that does. That button unlocks the door. I just clicked on it randomly last time. Didn't really pay attention too much to it. Darkness. Mailbox. Skull, I'm going to need some mosaic pieces. Of course, I already know that. I like how the quote on that is, "The handle works, but yet it didn't open." The crest of Dalbignac. New task, snooping around. Let's see. See, like this, I can just pick stuff up and put it where it's supposed to go. That's far preferable. Propeller, the bell. Feather dice. Dart. Oh, periscope. The pipe, bell, hourglass, and the anchor. So I'm 20% of the way through the game. The statue is playing a horn, and it looks like the one at the gate. Okay. Up, down, up. Okay, see this wire right here? This Porsche dude who, like, made this great awesome car? Look at that shit. Look at this wire. How is it that I don't move this wire out of the way? Like, I don't even know. Why? Why? That's what I need to know. Freaking hedgehog. It's cute, but it's in the way of the lamp. It follows the way of the lamp. She dies a crappy knot right there, too. later. A tent, similar to the parachute schematic. What a mistake. That's not my dad's. Don't you feel foolish? It's my dad, but what does the question mark mean? Oh, there we go. Professor Patterson has a secret laboratory in Switzerland. After the events in Paris, he might have gone there. Z. Lucky Hedgehog. This is what I meant to grab. Okay. I'm not going to be getting that. It's a nice little button. Tent key, soldier. Soldier. Keyhole. Coded message. Two mosaics, the file. I can use this here. I now have 3 mosaic pieces. I can use the mosaic here. I turn that too many times. This will work now. Turning and turning and turning. Matching up the colors is really easy. And then this one. When there's always that last piece, you can always just, you know, keep turning until it gets right. And this I don't get. Like, why? I mean, the rationale in some of these puzzles is like, why would any of these things be done? I mean, it makes sense why there's a horn here. And I guess it makes sense that, you know, these horns would all be twisty and stuff. But why would she be holding, you know, this mailbox flag? And why would you need the mailbox flag in order to open this up? Let's see. Put the toy soldiers back. Okay, so this was an 8 of 30. So my dad wasn't kidnapped by Demoniac.
Welcome. The documents you are reading must be very interesting. You didn't notice we left the ground. I saw a car chasing my balloon, and I was curious who it was. And look, Emily Patterson has fallen.
Like, why
into
would
my
he
trap.
even know who this chick
Calm
is?
down, dear. Your father's flying sphere impressed me in Paris. I am sure he will give it to me in exchange for your
Your
safety.
father's
He
flying
flew to
sphere.
Switzerland, didn't he?
You won't use me to blackmail my father, and you won't get his inventions.
And who's got a satchel with that kind of lock? I mean, I don't know, man. Anyway, so this was Modern Tales Age of Invention Special Survey Edition, because this was the beta and there's more stuff. So we'd gotten 8 out of the 30, meaning that there's like another 2/3, a little bit more than 2/3 of the game left to go. It's not bad. I mean, the voice acting is bad, but the voice acting is always bad. And yeah, as I said, from a feminist perspective, this game sucks more than most of these because, you know, I mean, her father treats her like shit, kind of. Rosili's incredibly patronizing, and like everything she does is because of some dude. And I feel like why? I mean, maybe it gets different later on in the game, but whatever. And yes, I know there's lots of games with women or whatever. This game can have, like, you know, men doing stuff, and especially when you consider the period of time that this was in. But, you know, doesn't mean that it has to be different in this game. Anyway, I think the full game is going to deserve a buy. And this scene right here tells you that there's going to be something going on later on, that there's something we don't understand about the villain. But like I said, man, this fucker's like Snidely fucking Whiplash. Twirl your mustache, bitch.